Wagwan people, it's your boy MD, the coldest guy in the scene, not really. As you may know, 2023 is about to come to an end, and 2024 is going to come up in a couple of days. And honestly, I'm kind of excited for the new year. I'm excited for the things that God has planned for me. I'm excited for the things that could be in store for me, the challenges, the obstacle courses I have to go through for the next 366 days. I say 366 because it's a leap year in 2024, so February 29th is coming back again. But on all of that being said, what did I learn from 2023? What lessons am I going to take from 2023 and bring it into 2024 so to ensure that my year for 2024 is better than 2023? And that's what I'm going to talk about now. So I'm going to talk about the things I learned from 2023, and I'm going to pin it down to 3 of the main things I learned. Before I continue, please make sure you like and subscribe, turn on post notifications down below so you can get tuned from what I'm about to post for the next coming year. And yeah, with all that being said, let's get into the video. The first thing that I learned from 2023 is you can be kind to people, but you can't be nice. I always thought that being kind and being nice were the same thing, because if you're not nice, then you're not kind. If you're not kind, then you're not nice. But now that I deep it, yeah, you can be kind to someone, but you don't have to be nice to them. Because when it comes to being nice, I always like to think it as you do stuff for other people. You're being nice. You're doing stuff for other people out of your own will, or out of other people's favors, and it kind of gets concerning to the point where you're doing it too much, to the point where it's like you're being too nice. You dig? So it leads to the question: Are you doing it to please others, or you're just doing it out of fear? Because some people are being too nice in a way to please others. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this just so I can get someone to like me. I'm gonna do this just so I can please that one person. I can do this just so I can get on the good list. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you might not even see them in like 1 or 2 years time. You might not even see that person in like 5 years time, and whatever they think about you, why should that affect you? You get what I mean? So I don't think you need to do everything to impress others, because otherwise you're doing it out. It's kind of like you're doing it out of fear of being hated by everyone. You're doing it out of the fear that you're gonna be mistreated by everyone. But as a child of God, I know I have to be different. I can't be the same as everyone else. So even if no one likes me, that's fine. That's fine. If people don't like me, that's fine. You don't like me, cool. God bless you. If you like me, God bless you. If you accept me, God bless you. If you reject me, God bless you. You dig? Alright, cool. So we move on to the second thing I learned from 2023. The second thing is like two different things. I'm just gonna say them both, right? One of them was, do not care what other people say about you, what other people think about you. And the second sub part is, do not commit into something without having any clue of what you're doing. When it comes to me, someone will say, oh, no one likes you, or your music's trash, your music's terrible, or no one rates you, no one likes you, you're this, you're that, you're that. And then that kind of bugs me. That kind of bugs me a lot. I always let it get under my skin, but realistically, who cares? Like, why should I be so interested on who likes me and who not, and who rates my music, who doesn't, who rates what I do and who doesn't? Like, it generally doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna have all of this when I leave the earth. I'm not gonna have all of what I have when I meet my Father in heaven. So why do I then need to be so obsessed about who likes me and who? Because now that I've given my life into Christ, obviously more people are gonna hate me now than ever. And well, God said if they hated me, remember they hated God first. So I'm not even first. I've learned to stop caring about what other people say about me, because realistically, I'm not gonna those people who are talking trash about me, I'm not gonna see them in X amount of years time. I'm not even gonna associate with them X amount of years time. And realistically, it's their own opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but if their opinion is negative, it shouldn't really affect you. The only time an opinion should matter if it's to help you or to benefit you in life. If someone's saying that my music is trash, someone's saying that my YouTube is not good, I shouldn't really take it as a sign that's saying, oh yeah, they're hating on me. Instead, I should take it as a sign to be like, oh, okay, what should I do to improve? Because I feel like as that mentality, the mentality of wanting to improve every time, it means that they're not trying to hate on you. They're trying to benefit you. I mean, obviously, don't get me wrong. Some people just generally don't like your stuff no matter what you do. But with a mentality of like you want to improve, you should think about it in that type of mental state. You know what I mean? But either way, you shouldn't really care about too much about what other people think about you, because one, it doesn't matter. Two, their opinions don't matter. They're irrelevant to you. And three, the people who hate your stuff don't know better than you. So it's just stuff. And also like gossiping as well. Like people gossip about you, say false accusations, false rumors, and that. You know yourself better than anyone else. So why would you then like allow people to say this and this about when you know they're not even true? You can allow them to talk was about you, talk rubbish about you, because you know yourself that it's not even true. So what you shouldn't really need to get frustrated about things that are being said about you if you know they're not true. And about commitment into things that you don't know what you're doing. I've only learned this recently, because I used to do a lot of things in the past that led me to realizing what I did. I just did it because I just felt like it, and I didn't actually think of what would happen. Because let's just think about it this way: if you committed into something that you didn't know what you're doing, and then someone brings it up back to you and you didn't know what to respond with, you didn't know how to respond to it, it makes you look more of an idiot than you did when you made that decision to commit into something you didn't know what to do. What I'm trying to say is, if you have no knowledge into the things that you're committed into, and then it backfires at you at a later date, then you're gonna make yourself look like an idiot. Because it's like how do I say it? It's like someone who says, oh, I know this, I know that, and then when someone asks them about that same topic, they're like, oh, I don't know. When you said you knew it, but turns out you actually didn't. And it's not you saying that, oh, I forgot about it, you just generally didn't know. You saying that I know this, but when someone comes what's the word? Bounces that same statement back at you, and you're yet to have responded, then you've just proven the point that you don't know anything. Just don't say you know something, or just don't say you know something without actually knowing it. It's similar to like committing into something you don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna stop off it now. Let me just move on. The third and final, and probably the most important thing I've learned from 2023 is, no matter what you go through in life, whether it be happy, sad, lonely, depressing, whatever, it doesn't matter. No matter what you're going through, always come back to God. Always come back to God. That's what I've learned. In October, that was probably where I learned that lesson a lot, and probably impacted my life the biggest, probably impacted my life the hardest, and changed me in a way. It changed me in a greater way than it did in any other day. So yeah, people are too quick to believe that God isn't real, or God is just people's imaginations, or God doesn't exist. I'm telling you now, he exists. He's real. Like you may think, oh yeah, that's just a belief. That's your belief, but that doesn't mean that we have to know it. I don't believe that he's real. I know he's real. I've met him. I've seen him. For people to come at me saying that, oh, you don't know that. You don't know what I know. Why are you telling me what I know? The only person who knows what I know is me and God. Simple as that. It's like saying, oh, what's your favorite color? And I say, oh, my favorite color is blue. Oh, but you don't know that. That doesn't make sense, does it? Back to what I was saying. Anytime you just feel down, anytime you feel like there's no one there with you, or you feel completely alone, just be still and know that he is God. Simple as that. Just come back to him, find help, find God, and he will come back to you. Jesus is the shepherd, and he'll leave the 99 sheep to find that one lost sheep, and everyone will rejoice into finding that one lost sheep than for the 99 other sheep that weren't lost in the first place. Just, if you really can, just for me, try. Not even for me, for God. Try and come back to him. I know people may not want to listen to that, but it's the truth. And the truth will set you free. And that is it. That's what I had to say. That's what I want. That's pretty much the video. Let me know what you have learned from 2023. It could be a good lesson, bad lesson. It could be just a lesson that you've learned like 2 minutes ago. I mean, we're still in 2023, don't get me wrong. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications below. And with that being said, see you in the next one in a bit. And see you in 2024. Bye.
Spoken tongues, I found my ones, and now I am reborn. I'll never ever go back to the same life. I've been cleansed with holy water in the same life. I am reborn. Holy Spirit moving with me in the meantime. I'll never be the same and keep it in Christ.